Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 7, Episode 102. I'm JC Proton. We're picking up a turn 260. We're playing a standard faction of Horatio on endless difficulty in an endless duration game. On the biggest sized galaxy map you can have, this one's a Disc 4. In this turn, we are going to be invading several more star systems. Looks like we can probably take 3 Lumeris systems and about 5 of the Sophon systems. Still waiting on the Sophon invasion of this Vodiani system to wrap up. I think the Sophons looks like they're down to 370 troops. When they get down to 0, then that battle should end, and then we'll be able to go ahead and proceed with our invading of that system. We can't do it while there's already a battle ongoing. Not an option. So, also, I think we're going to be declaring war on the Riftborn. I was waiting. I was planning on waiting another couple of turns. I wanted to kind of wrap everything else up before I kicked it off with them. But it turns out they're kind of starting to get in the way. They're cramping my style a bit. So I had a siege fleet over here at Andromeda. When I advanced the turn, I was checking. I was not able to invade because their fleet was guarding the system. So I couldn't invade it, and then they invaded it. So now it's like the same deal over here at Thea. If I bring siege fleet over here and siege it down, then they're going to invade that system. And I won't get it. So it's kind of like I want to get that fleet out of my way, right? That fleet is kind of cramping my style. And then I thought about it. I was like, okay, well, let's see, where else do they have fleets? Well, they've got another fleet over here, inbound to Dobrynia. And they have a fleet over here at EC. And then there's another fleet inbound over here. Looks like it's going into EF. So I think I'm just gonna pull the trigger, man. I think I'm gonna just I'm just gonna go ahead and start crashing their fleets. Over here, last turn we attacked the Lumeris, pretty much their last big fleets at Pegasus and Dobrynia. And took them out, and we took down pretty much the last big Sophon fleet over here at Kerr last turn as well. So they pretty much don't have much in the way of fleets left. So I think this one, Ane and Thea, are still going to be controlled by the Sophons at the end of the turn. Gikra is gonna still be controlled by Vodiani, and Oyad is still going to be controlled by the Lumeris. My game is kind of flaking out a little bit. Normally on these things, you can, when you select a fleet and then you right click a location, it'll show you like a dotted line. It'll show you what like your fleet's flight path would be, and you can kind of measure things out and figure out who's going where. That's no longer working. Tried reloading the game, tried rebooting my computer, power cycling it several times, verified that the right click works on the mouse on other applications and stuff. It's just in this game, right click is not working. So we're getting a little flaky on this game. It might crash on us, but anyway, that's the plan. So let's click through this stuff here just to show you what's going on. We're building sentry ships and imperators, probably more than we need at this point. We'll probably switch over to dust production soon. Have a few micro whatever wave pipes completing. Ooh, there's a level 4 modernization wrapping up. We'll go ahead and do a autonomous administration. guess it'll wait one turn. And we've got some terraforming going on. Doing some basic infrastructure building, converting non-Horatio populations into Horatios, and just a basic infrastructure, industrial infrastructure build out. The early first parts. Got these search ground battle remains have completed. That's these over here. Let's take a look at what we got. Some influence, titanium, science, some dust, event, a two-way street, a new event. Okay, what's this? That was an event. It wasn't very important. You can see the points weren't really that big of a deal. Excuse me. So the Lumeris, not the Lumeris, the Riftborn refused the offer. That's cool of them. And they paid the influence price. And we're going to refuse it as well. Alright, so in pulling the trigger over here, I would say let's get some fleet on location. Couple of carriers. Okay, a couple carriers, a few small ships, a shield and a cruiser. That's good. See, normally there would be like, I'm right-clicking the mouse and you see it's not showing up there. Telling them to guard. Alright, now this fleet, a couple of carriers, could use a little bit more in the medium-sized stuff. Alright, got a couple of carriers, a bunch of little ships, and a cruiser. Send him over here. Okay, and we'll tell him to guard. Alright, what do we have here? Some small ships, one carrier, another carrier, and a couple imperators and a carrier. Okay, so that's 3 large ships. Let's combine those. So that's 24. So there's no medium-sized ships in that fleet, but the fleet does have 3 carriers instead of just 2. So there's 1, 1, 1. So that's 3 large ships. Oh, I have another Imperator left over. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's add that. Oh, I have another one? Wow. I did pretty well adding a whole bunch of large ships over here. 2. Oh, three is enough. Let's send those 3 over here. And what I think they'll do, I think there's enough range, they'll come over here and then take this wormhole. It's throwing me off, though, in my brain to not be able to see it visually ahead of time. Okay. So we're going to need to do the invasion at Birius before we move fleet forward to Thea. And my plan is to assemble enough fleet to attack at Thea, the fleet at Thea. That's a strong fleet, 25, almost 26,000 attack, 250,000 hit points, 14,000 defense, mostly kinetic defense. So we're going to need a decent fleet to attack that. So we've got one carrier here, another carrier here. That's 1, 2. And one carrier down here at Birius. So 3 carriers will be enough to outgun them significantly. So I think that's the plan. Is we'll attack the fleet at Thea after we've done the invasion at Birius. Alright, so let's just go ahead and rock through the Lumeris and Sophon invasions. Which we'll start with clearing out fleet. So we've got a fleet here. And I might end up having to break this recording up into 2 pieces, depending if I get interrupted. I've got a technician coming over to the house today to work on my garage door opener. So, might get a call on that and interrupt the recording. And it's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of stuff anyway. See, so their total attack is 3,400. And we outgun them 10 to 1, so we'll just go ahead. We'll just go for it. 7 command points. We'll go for reserves because I think we'll just take them out so fast that they won't really have much of an opportunity to do much damage to us. Just a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and invade up here at Polaris. Guess we'll watch the first one. Okay, we got it. "17 improvements, that's nice. Occupy. Single planet. Oh, they got microwave pipes, that's nice. Optics research labs. Cool. And it's at level 3, that's nice. We'll do Dobrynia. Dobrynia, yeah, let's invade. No need to watch. There's no defenders. Should go really quick. Whew, that hurt. Hate to lose the microwave pipes. Occupy. Pretty nice system. It's already at level 3. And Pegasus. Pegasus we didn't get sieged all the way down. So I think the way I'm going to do that invasion is, I guess we'll watch it. And I think I want to go Blitz. So instead of attacking with 1,200 troops like I normally would with Guerrilla, I'm going to go Blitz, which gives us more troops to deal with that. Now it's going to cause more population loss and more damage to the infrastructure, but I just kind of want to get it knocked out in one turn. So let's go for it. Drafted. Fighter went and just left. He took off and never came back. He's like, I'm out of here, man. Okay, it looks like I think we got Pegasus. Yep, decide Pegasus's fate. We're going to occupy the system. Yeehaw. one population, 4 improvements. Nothing too expensive, so that was lucky. All right, let's take a look at Pegasus. Nice 5-planet system. A lot of improvements here. Optics research, microwave pipes. Yeah, lots of good stuff. It's already at level 3. Excuse me. Yeah, so the deal with dust inflation is this is at the bottom of the pop-up there. The inflation is based on the total amount of dust produced in the galaxy. The higher the total amount, the higher the inflation factor. So, like when I kick up my dust production by a lot, then the inflation goes way up. And I think part of the reason the dust inflation has been coming down is not just that I stopped doing that, but also as I'm taking out the systems of these other players, their dust production is going down. Okay, so at this point, OEAD is the only system that the Lumeris still control. All right, so let's go ahead and take Birius. Just have that knocked out here. No defenders. We'll watch one. Alright, looks like we got it. No surprise. We're going to occupy Birius. Ooh, not much. Not much damage. Alright, we'll take a peek at that system. Alright, we'll knock through these other ones here. We'll do Gatria. Gorilla, no defenders, no need to watch it. A couple more Mavros populations, that's cool. See, Gatria. It's a level 2 system. Ooh, nice. Expanded Minds, +2 resource on strategic resources, +1 on with Miners Union. Great. Good deal. So it produces antimatter. Nice. Nice amount too, +6. Cool. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and just blow up this little fleet here at GG4. It's already damaged, so it can't retreat again. No need to watch it though. He doesn't stand a chance. I don't know what he's thinking about. There's nothing to think about. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Let's go ahead and do Nakar. So Nakar's got a little fleet here. 2 medium ships. 2 smashers. Total 2,700 attack. All energy. And they have kinetic defense. Yeah, our carriers should be plenty strong to deal with that. We'll go ahead and watch it just for fun. Wow, they're so outmatched. They're just going to go boom. All right, that's the end of the Sophon fleet at Nakar, and we'll just go ahead and invade that system. So I'm not playing with any mods or anything. This is just the basic base version of the game. I have all of the DLCs and all of the content packs and stuff, but I don't have the DLCs enabled. So you see we currently have a total of 144 star systems, which is way more than the 61 that our population are willing to support, and yet we have great approval, right? So the reason for that is because of the bonus we're getting from recently colonized systems. Right now it's at plus 1900. So even though we have a minus 830 over colonization approval penalty, we have a bonus that's more than twice that. That looks like this. And those are temporary bonuses that expire after 10 turns. So you see some of them are as recent as this turn, and other ones will expire. These are ones that are expiring in 1 turn, and those ones are in 2 turns and 3 turns and so on. So that's how I'm doing such a big empire. It's a temporary situation, and then it will turn into a massive revolt situation. It's not a sustainable build. I'm just trying to get the game rocked out and done as soon as I possibly can. I don't think we'll watch that. That's a bug that is allowing that to stay empty. Sometimes it lets you do that, but if I change it up, then it won't let me do it. He's probably going to retreat since he has full hit points. clearly, if you can run from this attack, you're going to run. Okay, so Kerr is sieged down to no defenders. So we're going to go ahead and invade. Okay, good. I'm making reasonably good time on this. Looks like I'll be able to get to the Riftborn war this turn. Or this recording, I mean. Confirm. Okay. We're going to control the system. Nice 5-planet system. It's already level 3. Did I look at Nekar? Oh, look at that. They have an Academy Embassy there as well. Nice. Good deal. All right, so at this point, the Sophons have only Ene and Thea. So we'll put siege fleets onto both of those systems and siege them down. We're now at the point where we're going to do the war. Let's see. Let's get battle fleets into position. Let's move these guys over here. And see, what I don't know is if these guys can reach over here. I don't know. They have 5 movement left, but if I right click here, normally it would show me. I don't know. Ah, yes, I do. All right, and then this fleet that's down here. Let's move him up here as well. 7 movement left. Okay. And I'm going to hide these guys. I'm going to disband them. Iberius. And then at Andromeda. Okay. Here we go, man. All right, so let's talk to the Riftborn.
Greetings. Your hospitality is appreciated.
So here's the thing. You guys, I know we've been friends a long time, but lately you guys have kind of been getting in my way, kind of cramping my style. And see, so my manifest destiny is to beautify the entire galaxy, to turn all of the planets possible, you know, into temperate, fertile, beautiful planets, which is actually diametrically opposed to what you guys like. You got like totally lifeless and sterile is your thing. And the other thing is we're Horatifying the galaxy. We're taking all the populations and we're turning them into Horatio. And so we need to do that to you guys too, for your own benefit, of course, ours as well. But yeah. So anyway, here's the thing: is we're going to leave the Alliance because we need.
Welcome. How may the Riftborn be of service this time?
Okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to declare war on you. Surprise! I know you didn't see that one coming. Okay, so these fleets we're going to siege and invade. Ooh. Looky, looky, they attacked us at Via. Ooh, maybe I should have combined that fleet together, huh? Okay. Yeah, and they jumped, didn't they? They attacked us. Okay, and let's do a fight here. He's got a fleet, 24,000 attack, 250,000 hit points. Okay, let's go with a big fleet. That'll do. 92,000 attack. Boom. And then he's got a fleet coming in over here, I think. Okay, Andromeda. Sure, we'll watch it.
We despise you more than most.
We despise you more than most. Wounded. Attacking us while we fight on another front. We see there is little honor in this universe. Your time will come, rest assured. Okay. Yeah, I'm not.
We expected nothing less.
Isn't it a pitiful state of affairs? We came as strangers seeking only refuge, and yet your response is hate and aggression. Make no mistake, we'll defend our interests with extreme prejudice. Okay. Yeah. He should be mad. Okay, protect system. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to occupy. There's a reason why I'm doing this first. I'll explain. I want to take control of the system so that I can then disband the fleets and hide them in the hangar, so that in case when this battle goes down, if he retreats and he comes over here to Andromeda or Bereus, then he doesn't get to attack my fleets of defenseless siege ships. My siege ships have no attack, no defense value, really. So they're just totally defenseless. Alright, let's do this battle at Thea. Here we go. Full reserves. We're going to watch it. I'm going to play dirty. I'm going to stack the bottom lane. I'm totally going to do it. I'm totally going to stack the bottom lane. And I don't know if he is. He may or may not. By stacking the bottom lane, then we'll only have firing arcs on 2 and 3. So we'll wipe out whatever's down here in 2 and 3. And whatever's in lane 1 will probably survive. Although, since carriers have fighters and bombers, they always like to run to lane 1. So it's possible I could still engage at lane 1 with fighters and bombers. But it will take them a while to get there from down in lane 3. So it'll be kind of late in the fight if it's going to happen. Yeah, it won't let you pull the last one out. I think I'm going to do one of these instead of that one. The attackers are more useful, I think. Attack at 463 versus 212. And they have focus fire, which can sometimes help. Okay, this is a big fight. This is a big fight. Right here, man. Is he going to retreat? No, we're fighting. Okay, so I wanted to do full reserves in case there were survivors. Then I could do a follow-up attack. And the follow-up attack, I'd probably go with repair and recover battle tactic. So we outgun him almost 2-1, it looks like, is what this is saying. He's going with get lucky. Alright, so we should blow away the stuff that's down here in the lanes 3, then 2, and then we'll see how the fighters and bombers do up here against lane 1. Might be a nice long fight. We'll watch it once cinematic and then check the numbers, and then we'll watch it again in scan view probably. The fighters and bombers heading out. They're going across deep space. Looks like one of our carriers taking pretty heavy damage over here. He's about to go down, man. Lost a carrier. Cool. Fighters and bombers are engaging. Nice. They're taking out everything in lane 1. Wow, that was great. Stacking the bottom lane is even more overpowered tactic. It's an even more overpowered tactic when you have carriers. Oh, there's a little bit of survivors, huh? Yeah, we lost one carrier. Oh, they didn't get completely wiped out. Okay, without the missed shots, we were mostly beam damage, a little bit of guns, nice little chunk of bombers. They had rail guns, they had guns, they had a lot of laser damage, some beams. Their hull plating absorbed a 59,000. Alright, we just want to see it again in scan mode. Alright, I'll skip to the action. So this is the carrier that got beat up. There we can see fleets, our squadrons are heading out. They're heading out up here to lane 1, lane 2, lane 3. You see where my sound is bugging out here. this carrier's taking a beating. Alright, let's take a look at this fighter action going on up here. That looks pretty cool. Yep, they just barely hung on, didn't they, at the end of the fight? Cool, alright, well, we'll do a follow-up attack. Let's see, how are we looking? Pretty good hit points. I guess we don't really need to go repair and recover. I was thinking maybe we do repair and recover, but I think we're doing pretty well. I don't see, I got one carrier that's kind of beat up. That's it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do full reserves. We'll move things around a bit here. This should go very fast. Yeah, they only have 6,000 hit points. So that'll injure their hero. Siege. All right, now what we'll do is we'll bring up, we can bring out these fleets. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, and what we'll end up doing is I'll do the same. I'll bring fleets out in Andromeda. we'll get siege fleets in position on Pavo, Trime, and Mosa. Looks like there's about 1,000 to 1,100 on each of those. We'll bring some battle fleet up to Lumeris and put siege fleet there as well. We've got some fleet here if we need to use it. Might be able to get creative with the wormhole trick and be able to like fly something over here. Oh yeah, I got to invade Quorum. We'll invade Quorum, and they'll bring some fleet over here and have a small amount of movement left. I'll put that fleet into here. We'll do the wormhole trick over to QR, pull the slow fleet out, and then have movement left to go to Karas. So hopefully we'll be able to actually get battle fleet on systems at Amosa, Trime, Pavo, Karas, Lumeris. So we'll have all 5 of these Riftborn systems guarded with battle fleets, and then I'll see if I can get siege fleets on position on all of those locations and get them sieging down. I'll do all that off camera. Let's see, we got this fleet arrived over here. It's a fleet of 5 medium ships that are damaged. That's 7,200 attack power. Our fleet that's there is 42,000 attack power, so we're going to smoke them. We'll go ahead and attack and get that knocked out. We'll go full reserves. Let's see, they can go all 3 lanes. Okay, so we'll just go 2 lanes. We'll go the middle and bottom lane, and that way nothing will escape us. And we outgun them by, what, at least 4 to 1 or more? I don't know, a lot. We outgun them by a lot, so I don't think they'll have time to damage us too much. Lumeris, they got all these missiles, man. Huge missile volleys. All right, our fighters and bombers are arriving at the top lane. Going to work. Man, it's a lot of debris. I want to watch those missile volleys again. Those are pretty cool. I'm hoping in the new reawakening patch, there's notes in there saying that they rebalanced space combat. They made shields better. And they did other stuff. So I'm hoping. Skip to action. Here it comes. Boom. Yeah, not doing a whole lot of damage though. You see, there they go. They're going off to the first lane. this guy first. Heading on back. Cool. All right, I almost forgot. We got to do this fight up here. All right, so this one's a pretty real fight. See, he has 24,000 attack, 12,000 defense, 220,000 hit points. My fleet has 92,000 attack, 29,000 defense, and a little over 500,000 hit points. Okay, well, we'll go full reserves. See, he could totally stack the bottom lane here, so that's what we're going to do. Do it to them before they can do it to you, right? It's part of why I like to throw at least one small ship into my fleets so that you can do that. And then anything he has in the top lane, as we see, the fighters and bombers do go to the top lane first, so they'll clean that up, even though it's not going to be within the firing arc or range of my fleets that are down in lane 3. They can attack at lane 3 or lane 2. They can go cross lane 1 lane, but they can't reach up there. But the fighters and bombers do. That's pretty overpowered. Okay, so let's see what happens here. We're going full reserve, so we can do a follow-up attack if we need to. Okay, he's running away. Retreat. Yeah, we had him outgunned by a lot. I get it. All right, he's coming down here to HC. Okay, let's attack him down here. This will be even easier now that he's damaged. Okay, shield, cruiser, carrier, buckler. All right. Let's do the same fight down here. Excuse me. We're laying the smack down on the Riftborn. Sure, we'll do full reserves. We may lose a ship or two, whatever. That's fine. We have plenty. We have lots of ships. It's okay. That. Thought maybe my garage door repair might have been checking with me, but it doesn't look like it yet. Okay, let's throw down. Hopefully it'll be a good fight. Should be a pretty easy win for us. Won't lose too much, I don't think. They're using Get Lucky, so their critical damage is extra nasty. Critical damage bypasses shields and armor anyway. Wow, okay. I'm hearing an explosion. Here we go. Okay, here come the fighters and bombers up to the top lane. Here it comes. There we go. Cleared them out. Nice. Let's check the numbers. Whew, yeah, bombers did a lot. Yeah, they really didn't do very much damage to us. A sliver of this, a sliver of that, altogether 18,000 damage. Not too bad. I just want to rewatch Scan View a bit. I really want to see the fighters up here, or the bombers, squadrons. Yeah, squadrons lane 1, kind of fun to watch. This should be fun. Watch these guys hit. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Alright, so we'll be able to move up battle fleets and siege fleets here. I'm going to move a fleet over here to engage this fleet that's inbound to EF, I believe it is. So what do we have? We have this, we have this. Okay, that looks pretty good. We'll just move him over here. I think it reaches okay. Cool. Alright, so he's ready to receive this fleet when it arrives. There's a lot of small battles. It looks like there's a Riftborn ship here. There's one here. There's one here. Those should be winnable. Let's see here. Attacker has 463 attack and 6,400 hit points. Yeah, we outgun them. We have twice the hit points, twice the attack. So that'll be an easy win. We'll do one just to show what that looks like, and then we'll do the rest of those off camera. I'm going to go full reserves, I guess. Excuse me. I don't know if he'll retreat or not. He might. If he does, then I'll just catch him somewhere else and, you know, finish him off. Yeah, it looks like he retreated. So then it'll be even more one-sided whenever they get to where they're going. So we'll clear out these little fights off camera. We'll move up battle fleets. We'll try to get all of these under siege. Amosa, Trime, Karas, Pablo, Lumeris. See if we can get all of those getting sieged. Oh yeah, let's see. We need to invade at Quorum. Yep. Let's go ahead and do that. Don't want to forget. Okay, go Gorilla. No need to watch. Okay, occupying Quorum. And Quorum looks like this. Produces antimatter. Nice, nice. It's a level 2 system. Scrap the exotic rations because it reduces. I think it sends extra food to troops, and I want the food for food instead of manpower. Okay, I'll set up the build queues on all these systems I just conquered. So yeah, we're going to be moving up battle fleets to Oyad, and we'll siege it. That's the last Lumeris system. Thea and Ane are the last Sophon systems. We'll move siege fleets to both of those. See, Ane has 1,000. So I'll figure out which ones to move. It'll probably be something like when I do this. So you see the siege value is at 14, and after I moved up 13 siege fleets, now the siege value is 313. So I'll just move enough siege fleets in to where I'm doing over 1,000 siege damage, and that'll wipe out all their troops in one turn. So there's one Lumeris system, there are 2 Sophon systems, and there's one Vodjani system. And that one Vodjani system is under ground attack by Sophon troops. Sophons have 370 troops, Lumeris, or whatever, the Vodjani have 780. So that'll probably wrap up, I guess, a couple more turns or something. Once the battle's done, then I'll be able to invade it. Can't invade it yet because the battle's already in progress. I think that's about it for this recording. It was kind of a big turn. Keeping the laws the same. We're running these 3 plus all hands dictum. See, industrial party support is growing. And we'll see what happens with dust inflation. At some point, I'm going to switch over. and I'll stop military fleet production, and I'll just start making more dust. And then that's going to drive up the dust inflation. Then I'll sell a whole bunch of my luxuries and stuff. Getting kind of high on my stacks of meta and tactogen. I'll have to go through and do the build queue. So this is what I've got being built in the various systems. I'll update all that stuff off camera. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. The game's getting kind of laggy. It's not acting quite right. You see, we're at 140 star system, 147 star systems now. So, getting close. We'll get siege going on a whole bunch, and we'll pick up next time at turn 261. See, my score is at 13,355, and Riftborn are at 3185, and then everybody else is just a 3-digit number. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Hit me with suggestions, questions, comments, whatever. Like, subscribe if you are inclined to do so, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.